For years now, people have been swimming with dolphins, mostly for the fun of it. But at Island Dolphin Care in South Florida, the focus is on children with all kinds of mental and physical disabilities, and the results are awe-inspiring. Here's Weekend Today's Soledad O'Brien.
Their names are Fonzie and Squirt, 700-pound dolphins bringing laughter, smiles, joy.
I was up all night watching TV because I couldn't sleep. I was too excited. After they told me that I was going with the dolphins.
And kisses to a few special children. It's called Dolphin-Assisted Therapy, and these families are here to spend a week in Key Largo, Florida, at a sort of summer camp for special needs children and their families.
I think the fact that Zach gets so much enjoyment out of it, we get the enjoyment out of it. He shines when he's out there. So obviously that bounces off us.
It has given me a place where I can go that we're safe. I know that I can come here and I can kind of let the world go away for a couple of days.
Hey, Sarah!
To see the looks on the families' faces is what makes our hearts sing.
Pete Hoagland and his wife Dina started Island Dolphin Care 7 years ago.
I want to give families something I didn't have. I felt really alone. I didn't fit in, like with mothers, like in the playground when they'd be talking about their kids or the Girl Scouts or this or that. I just never felt like I fit in.
At birth, their son Joe was diagnosed with a rare heart condition. At age 3, after his third open heart surgery, Joe suffered a stroke, losing the use of the left side of his body. He didn't respond well to traditional therapy, so Dina brought him to swim with the dolphins.
Fonzie came right up in front of him, and Joe giggled. And I just was bawling like a baby. I could not believe that it was the sound of hearing my son laugh, which I had not heard for what seemed like months.
He says Fonzie changed his life.
My mom was just like encouraging me to use my left hand. She said, no, this is like a left-handed dolphin. You have to feed him with your left hand. And every time I wanted to use my right hand, she'd say, no, you have to use your left hand. What the dolphins have given me is just more faith in myself and a sense of belonging, and I know I can just jump in the water and they'll accept me.
Today, kids come from all over the world to have the same experience. Children with cerebral palsy, AIDS, congenital heart disorders, cancer, autism. The dolphins seem to love them all. Pete insists the dolphins don't make miracles.
While we do see some amazing things happen with the kids and the dolphins, we try and stay away from suggesting, implying, or promoting the concept that dolphins are miracle workers. It's just not fair to dolphins, and it's not fair to kids and families.
But these families marvel at the changes in their children.
Blue nose!
Susie Ryan's son Corey was born with a rare brain abnormality.
It was like a Kodak moment. We were in the back of the car. I was feeding him a sandwich, and he looked at me and called me Mom for the first time. So it's like, you know, how can you not come back when you see that kind of stuff?
Karen and Scott Hansen's son Zachary is autistic.
After about his third session, he spoke his first sentence. As we were leaving the facility, he said, wait a minute, stop. And we just went dead in our tracks.
Some people would say, okay, a sentence. You didn't cure his autism. He's not, in a doctor's perspective, significantly better than when he came here.
Right. But when your child's 4.5 years old and you've never heard him say a single sentence, to us, that was a huge milestone.
Milestones for most families, but for these families, momentous, life-altering experiences.
When you try to put a price tag on your child saying Mom for the first time, it's priceless.
Being here and being with the dolphin, the self-confidence just elevates to another level. And every time we're here, he does something that is, it just is over and above what we think his ability is.
Most of all, it's fun. And I think something really important is that all children need to have fun. And we sometimes forget that disabled children and sick children need as much fun, if not more.
For Today, Soledad O'Brien, Key Largo, Florida.